Welcome to Boki's TV. Hey, dinosaur fans! Are you ready to roar into the world of dinosaurs? I'm Baki, and today we're counting down the top 10 coolest dinosaurs ever. From the biggest to the fastest, you're gonna meet the most awesome dinos that ever walked the earth. We'll learn about their cool features, what they like to eat, and even how they protected themselves from danger. Let's go! Coming in at number 10, it's the mighty Triceratops. This dino was like the rhinoceros of its time, but way cooler. Just imagine, it had 3 horns on its head. Can you count them with me? 1, 2, 3. Those horns weren't just for show. They were super strong, just like the horns on a real rhinoceros. And guess what? Triceratops had something else super cool. A giant frill around its head like a shield. Can you imagine a T-Rex trying to take a bite out of Triceratops? Not so easy with those horns and that frill. Even though it had all that protection, it was a plant eater. Triceratops was one tough dino with its amazing horns, giant frill, and love for veggies. What a cool way to start our countdown. Zooming into the number 9 spot is the lightning-fast Velociraptor. This dino was small, about the size of a turkey, can you believe it? But don't let its size fool you, because Velociraptor was super-duper fast. It could run as fast as a cheetah, whoosh! And guess what made Velociraptor even cooler? It was super smart too. It had a big brain for its size, which helped it plan out its hunts. Velociraptors were like the ninjas of the dinosaur world, sneaky and swift. They didn't hunt alone though. Velociraptors worked together in packs like a team of dino superheroes. They would surround their prey and use their sharp claws and teeth to catch their meal. Talk about teamwork. Stomping into number 8 is the incredible Diplodocus. Get ready to be amazed because this dino was long. I'm talking super duper long as 2 school buses parked end to end. Can you imagine that? Diplodocus had the longest neck of any dinosaur, and it used it to reach way up high into the trees to munch on leaves. It was like the giraffe of the dinosaur world, but even taller. It could reach leaves that no other dinosaur could. Talk about having a head start at snack time. It was a plant eater, and it spent most of its day just munching on leaves and hanging out with its friends. Diplodocus was a record-breaking dino with its incredible neck and gentle nature. It's no wonder it's one of the coolest dinos ever. Rolling into the number 7 spot is the tough and mighty Ankylosaurus. This dino was like a walking tank. I'm not kidding. It had bony plates all over its body, like a suit of armor, protecting it from head to tail. And if that wasn't enough, Ankylosaurus had a secret weapon, a giant club at the end of its tail. It was like a powerful hammer that it could swing at any predator that dared to come too close. Wham! Talk about a dino you wouldn't want to mess with. Ankylosaurus was a plant eater though, so it only used its armor and club for defense. But if a predator tried to attack, Ankylosaurus was ready to protect itself. With its incredible armor, powerful club tail, and peaceful nature, Ankylosaurus was one tough dino. Soaring into the number 6 spot is the amazing Pteranodon. Now, Pteranodon wasn't technically a dinosaur, it was a flying reptile, but it was so cool that we had to include it on our list. Just imagine, Pteranodon had wings as wide as a small airplane. It could fly over the ocean, soaring above the waves and swooping down to catch fish with its beak. Pteranodon had a really cool crest on its head too. Scientists think it might have used it for balance while flying, kind of like a rudder on an airplane. How cool is that? Even though it wasn't a dinosaur, Pteranodon was a flying marvel with its giant wings, fish-catching skills, and amazing crest. It definitely deserves a spot on our list of the coolest prehistoric creatures. Marching into the number 5 spot is the magnificent Stegosaurus. This dino had a look that was hard to miss, with giant plates sticking up from its back, like a giant row of shields. Scientists aren't exactly sure what those plates were for. Maybe Stegosaurus used them to show off, like, hey, look at me, I'm the coolest dino around. Or maybe it used them to regulate its temperature, like a built-in air conditioner. But Stegosaurus wasn't all show, it had a secret weapon too. spikes on its tail. And these weren't just any spikes, they were long and sharp, perfect for defending itself against predators. Stegosaurus was a plant eater though, so it only used its plates and spikes if it felt threatened. It preferred to spend its days peacefully munching on ferns and leaves. Diving into the number 4 spot is the gigantic Spinosaurus. This dino was a true monster, even bigger than T-Rex. Can you believe it? It was longer than a bus and had a huge sail on its back that made it look even more impressive. Spinosaurus was one of the only dinosaurs that loved to swim. It had webbed feet and a long crocodile-like snout that made it perfect for catching fish. It would wade into the water and use its sharp teeth to snatch up its slippery prey. Talk about a dino with a taste for seafood. Scientists think Spinosaurus might have spent most of its time in or near water, hunting for fish and other aquatic creatures. With its enormous size, impressive sail, and swimming skills, Spinosaurus was a true force of nature. Trumpeting into the number 3 spot is the musically inclined Parasaurolophus. This dino had a head-turning feature, a long, curved crest that extended from the back of its head. Scientists believe that Parasaurolophus could blow air through its crest to make loud, resonating sounds like a giant trumpet. It probably used its honking abilities to communicate with its friends and family. With its unique crest and honking talents, Parasaurolophus was a dino that definitely knew how to make itself heard. Reaching for the stars at number 2 is the towering Brachiosaurus. Get ready to crane your necks because this dino was tall as a 4-story building. It could easily peek into the windows on the top floor. Brachiosaurus was a gentle giant though. It was a plant eater, and it used its long neck to reach the leaves at the very tops of the trees, like a giant living crane. With its incredible height, gentle nature, and impressive weight, Brachiosaurus was a true marvel of the dinosaur world. Claiming the throne as our number 1 coolest dinosaur is the one and only Tyrannosaurus Rex. You knew it had to be T-Rex, right? It's the king of the dinosaurs, the most famous dino of all time. T-Rex was a massive predator with a head full of teeth as big as bananas. It could crush bones with its powerful jaws, making it a fearsome hunter. Even though it had tiny arms, and we mean tiny, nothing could stop T-Rex from ruling the land. Scientists are still learning about T-Rex, but one thing's for sure, it was a powerful and impressive creature. T-Rex is the ultimate dino celebrity, and for good reason. It was big, strong, and totally awesome. It's no wonder it's considered the king of the dinosaurs. Wow, that was roarsome! We just met the coolest, fiercest, and funniest dinos ever. From the 3-horned Triceratops to the mighty T-Rex, we've seen some amazing creatures today. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching and keep exploring the world of dinosaurs. There's always something new and exciting to discover. Roar!